The video that you're about to watch is about how I became a PNGTuber like this. It's been trimmed for viewing pleasure. Enjoy, like, and subscribe. So, more or less, this is the base that I've got from using this right here. I've drawn up a nice little PNG sketch of something that I want, and I will take time and make it exactly what I need it to be. I've already filled in all of the outlines with gray, and from here I will see what colors I would like it to be. I'm kind of excited about the project. I mean, it's basically just muffin hands and stuff like that, but I wasn't really going into depth with the hands. I was just going to give them like tiny black lines for the possibility of fingers, or just keep it like that. I think my best work with this was the scarf. It's about time to move it over to the one place, though. I'm going to make a video on this. I've got DaVinci Resolve already set up. I plan to make it perfect. What is this? Can I do this? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Hello? Wow. Either way, I probably wouldn't be able to get the hand-drawn amazingness that I can do myself. And by hand-drawn, I mean I used a bunch of these things to get basically the outlines that I wanted, and then kind of curved them off with whatever this is. Did some brushing away of certain things. Copy and pasted one antler to the other side. Looks a little lopsided. Might have to fix that at some point. This one looks like it needs to be raised a little bit. Somewhere's around here. Let me just make sure that I'm not crazy. Selector, right? Yeah, that one feels down a little bit. I'm gonna fix that at some point. Future me, that's for you if you're watching. Anyways, this looks pretty decent. I'm gonna move it over to GIMP and start creating shades and colors. That's about as good as I can get it. Looks like garbage. Hold on a moment. We'll go from the brightest color. That feels more natural looking. I feel like, considering it's behind the other one and this one's covering over top of it, it should be shaded like that. Which is what I did over here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, so far so decent. I used paint to get all of the absolute shapes I wanted, 100%. We're still on this one. I like the way this one turned out. Copy. And paste. Move. Son of a taint. What happened? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hang on. Okay, zoom all the way in. And This might take me a minute. This is how I get it absolutely and 100% neck and neck. Give it more of a vibrant woof, you know? Like that, you know? I want it to shade down. Okay, so let's do that. Let's shade it down. Does that feel better? It doesn't feel worse, but it still doesn't feel like it blends. Ooh. Does that feel blendy? Half of me creating my art is just like, huh, wonder what sticks. Okay, that feels a bit more natural, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going with that one. Okay, hold up here. Wait a minute. Uh, let's select none. Go back around and make sure I select all of it. Copy. Uh, paste. And move. Oh yeah. How does it feel? Select none. Go to layer. Okay, I think I'm done with the pen tablet for now. Okay. Now, here is where things get interesting. We're going with this one. Perspective tool. No, wait. Less like that. More like he went on his tiptoes. Yeah. Now for the fun part. Hold. Okay. No, wait. because of the perspective thing, right? Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay. An Inkler character. Yeah, just one of many, so let's just rename this PNGTuber 1. Export to desktop. I don't necessarily need a compression level. And I don't know what this stuff does, but I clicked some of them to see if they changed anything. They didn't. Creation time took me days, man. The usual. I needed to make sure that everything was perfect, just like always. And this is the art that I'm going to give the artist. This is the new and improved Inklers that I'm going to be using, and I would like my artist to make better arts for me as time goes on. And I'll be giving them some cash for it, because I need thumbnails and stuff. This is going to be pretty good. This took me forever to make, and I'm actually really happy with it. You wouldn't be able to see it, but there's actually an off-color tone between the head and the neck, which I tried to keep going for everything. It's just... Anyways, let's go ahead, export that one. And lastly, we export as PNGTuber 2. Export. Export. I think I finally did it. So I've got gaming. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see what... Okay, desktop. Hello? Wait, hang on. Just let me see if this works. Hello? Wait a minute. Microphone. Hello, hello, hello. Did I do something wrong? Hang on. Hello? 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 Okay, so we've got PNGTuber 1. Image, wind, sound. Hello? Which sound? Okay, okay. Hello, hello. I've been working on this forever. I didn't stop to think whether or not my fucking video editor would work. Reset animation of the first image after reaction. No fucking way I can do a GIF. Okay, audio source. Let's go with mic and aux. Hello? 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 Hi. Wow. Look at that. He works. Hang on. Hello? Oh, hello. So if I turn smoothness up to 1. Look at this. Look, I did it. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this and put this on desktop as well. Paste, duplicate. Look, now I got a little guy down here always hanging around with everybody. And I can put him down lower if I need to. That way, you know, you can't really see all the other details of the wraps and stuff on the arm. It can just be the little CSGO Inklers guy. Which would work better with the games part of everything. I feel like putting them over to the left would be ideal. Or maybe over the top right. Hey. Bottom left. That's good. Okay. So now I'll just have him standing there. Oh my gosh, this took me way longer than it ever should have. Okay, so this is my new PNGTuber. I'm a PNG guy. I might eventually add a soft animation to this instead of static 2 images. But so far, so good. I like it a lot. So now I've got gaming, where I'm down in the little bottom left, and desktop, where I've got alerts and everything. I think we did good there, yeah, buddy. I'll add the 2 pictures later, and if I need a perspective correction or something, whenever it comes to the one thing, that's fine, but I'll do that later. Right now, oh my gosh, I did it. It took me forever. Anyways, that took way longer than it needed to. About 30 minutes of pure artistic design all up in your face, and hopefully you enjoyed every freaking second of it, because it took a whole lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. This has got to be like the biggest project I've worked on in a while. Let's make sure it looks good in the games. Hey, Inklers, tiny little dude, chillin'. 30 minutes of artistic design, all for your face, your viewing pleasure. I think it turned out pretty well. Even the scarf I was worried about because of that, the dark one in the back, the little dark teal. I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna look right, but then I look at it again, take a look. Yeah, it looks perfect. It looks exactly how I wanted it to. Anyways, this is the new character design. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll start seeing more of this. This will probably be, oh, I need to make a reactions one. I'll add a scene, and just in case I decide to start watching stuff, I'll make a reaction one. Hold on here. If I mute the audio there, now you can hear me just out of one. But I could also just do this. Boop. Now, you can hear me one time, and I don't have to do anything. But I can always be rest assured that my mouth is talking over on this thing. So I'm a PNGTuber now. For now. I could be a GIF-tuber later, after I take some time to reset. Man, it took me hours to do this. But this is the new lore behind Inklers. As you can see, it is currently 8 in the morning, and I have been at this for hours. If I had remembered to record anything but the window, you would have seen that I had started this entire project even before the paint thing, where I inadvertently ended up just because I realized I wanted to put color in it, keep the background disappeared. I actually undid the paint filling of the gray of every detail, because it was more or less just an outline, a sketch of what I had originally wanted. It all turned out to be an extremely long project, scaling what seems to be 12 hours? I don't know. I definitely need a nap after this. Anyways, if you didn't see at the beginning of the video when I said to like and subscribe and enjoy the video and all that, I'm betting you that like button decided to glow. Go back and check it out because they've got that thing on YouTube now. As soon as you say the word like, it lights up. So, like the video, subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed the small steps of and video cut up into little pieces of me creating this guy, hoping that it would be a big hit at some point or another. it's been one heck of a ride making this whole thing work. But yeah, no, I know I've got my face out there and stuff. It's not really that much of a secret what I look like. It doesn't really matter what I look like either. It's the fact that this is what I am now. PNG man. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna see if I can make the mouth a little more fluent. So when I stop talking, it stops talking quicker. I could just take a look at the properties and see if this is the thing. This is the thing. Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Hey, yo, what you gonna do? I love that. That is the coolest. That right there. I like this a lot. This is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Okay, I've got it fully set up now. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. And bye-bye.